Okay, so a very exciting day. I've got the Elder Scrolls Betrayal, the Second Era, the board game for Elder Scrolls by Chit Theory Games. Very excited about this one. It's a very heavy package, it was. And this is the core box and the Valenwood expansion that you get with the core pledge, if I remember rightly. So we're going to do an unboxing, see what it is. First of all, phenomenal quality in terms of cardboard stock. The board, the actual, you've got UV spot there. Really nice quality in terms of the game. The box, got some foam insert, and we've got diced. So if you want to learn a tutorial through video, you can use it through there rather than skipping the rulebook. And then we've got how to pack your box back up. There's a lot of content in here, looks like. We got 4 layers. Wow. Okay, cool. It tells you what exactly is in them. Appreciate that. This game has been more than a 4-year undertaking for our entire company. So many people have made what you hold in your hands possible, but none more so than our backers. Thank you for your support, your comments, your criticisms, your play testing, and of course your purchase. Our deepest hope is that the game you play and treasure for not just years but decades to come. A game of this scope and of this level of production could only happen through the magic of crowdfunding. So thank you, backers. May your adventures in Tamriel bring hours and hours of fantastic memories and fun. So it was a crowdfunder. I actually don't... The one game that I probably would really like and don't own is Too Many Bones from Chit Theory Games. I have played it. I played it at a game night. And it's really nice. But I cannot wait for this. This has been highly, highly anticipated. I'm so glad it's come. So, what we got? Looks like we got the Overland maps for all the different lands. I can see Morrowind on the top. The one game I didn't play, I was back on the GameCube, I think, Morrowind. So you got the spaces as you move through, doing encounters and everything else. You've got your legend here, so your town, your peaceful, your conflict, unstable, dig site. So yeah, your conflicts, you're going to be having fights on battle maps and all the rest of it. Cyrodiil, Eastern Skyrim. I was going to say, Western Black March, High Rock. Oh, and High Rock's got a different mechanic going on as well. That's cool. And Western Skyrim. Awesome. And we've got Valenwood on the other one as well. Okay. So that's the maps. Start making a pile. Right, so then we've got a tray. Okay, which contains, I believe, all of the map tiles. So these are Neoprene map tiles, and this is what because I've not had one of their products before, it'll be interesting. And yeah, you got nice double-sided map tiles, great quality, as to expect from Chit Theory Games. So you've got Forestiera, yeah, great graphics, lovely feel. Yeah, and then you've got a dungeon, which is one-sided. So that one's double-sided. The rest are single-sided. You've got a few 6 there as well, dungeon tiles. So that's not going to slip. Some 3s there as well. And some 6s. Beautiful, beautiful graphics. Great vivid colours. Iconography nice and clear. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, there was a 5 there as well. And then nice, they will go in there. We put that next, I believe. I think that was there. There we go. So very nice map tiles. Yeah, the graphics are very nice. Nice feel to them as well. I think that'll be really nice with the poker chips that you have. Okay, dexicant. Make sure you don't eat that. Obviously, keep moisture out. Okay, so then we got a tutorial guide. So this is the first game to talk about the components. I'm seeing this more and more now, how to kind of get started effectively with an example of an encounter, all the different mechanics in the game, really taken step by step. I really do appreciate these because you don't need to read the rules and kind of figure out how to... Well, you still need to read the rules, don't get me wrong, but it's going to talk about each of the rules in detail as you go through. So I do really appreciate a nice tutorial guide. And again, as I'm going to be saying, I think for all of it, the quality is outstanding in this. We've got the game phases quick reference there as well. Much appreciated. I do like a quick reference. Right, then we've got some reference sheets. These are all PVC, by the way. Again, just showing the quality of the components in this game, as it says on the welcome sheet. So we've got the enemy skills reference. So on the poker chips, I believe we've got all these keywords, and this is what they do. We've got the native skills reference and the status effects reference, what those do as well. And we got two identical ones of those to help the players. Moving on to the rule book. So this is a spiral bound, which is very cool. Very much appreciate that one. We're looking at 94 pages. Looks like we've got achievements there, maybe. An introduction encounter, and then we've got everything there. I'm surprised. We do have a very, very decent table of contents. Admittedly, I'm still more of a fan. I gotta be honest, I'm more of a fan of an index. I really appreciate an index. If I can just look at back and then I can find... Oh, my bad. I take that completely back. Because what I prefer better than just an index is a really nice table of contents, which has been ordered in terms of phases, and it makes sense, as well as an index that I can just go and find quickly what I'm looking for. Amazing. Beautiful art. Looks like we've got lots of examples. I mean, it's a gorgeous rule book. Ring bound is really rare to get that, and I just really appreciate that. But again, this is just going to ooze production quality. Absolutely amazing. Lots to understand and know, and I'm going to have fun. I'm actually going to enjoy reading through this. I know it sounds a bit sadistic, but I can't wait to find out. It's like D&D almost, having all these rules and all these abilities and everything else. So there's the rule book. Then we've got the gazetteers for each of those areas that we saw. So we've got the Skyrim, East and West. Again, I don't want to go through it too much. Specific mechanics for those particular ones. And then you've got all the different areas, and then you've got the story elements, which I'm not going to talk about. So you've got those for gazetteers for all of your areas. I mean, the content in this game is going to be insane. Wow, okay. That's quite crazy amount of content. Some more foam, which I'm going to put away. Right, okay, what we've got next? Looks like we've got... Oh, right, I think this is to show day and rounds or something like that. So this literally just stands like this, and then you can put your two poker chips on those to represent. Here we've got your little swords, which you put into your player boards, and this is where you're going to keep your cards, I believe. In fact, what's great is we can look at this, and it'll tell us what we've got. Yep, we've got the card tray, got a card box, foam. You've got the save trays, foam block. Oh, the foam block. I assume, oh, so it might be worth keeping those foam blocks just to keep everything in. It tells you where to put them. This feels like the deck box and a card tray. So this is quite meaty, to say the least. Let's see what we got in here. So this is an unboxing straight from, I've took the cellophane wrap off, but that's it. First time seeing most of this, and yes, it looks like we've got our card holders. Dividers, I assume? Yeah, look like dividers. And then we've got all of our decks for the different... Maybe not, don't know. Maybe for the different areas. Maybe not. Don't know. Cyrodiil? I don't know. LG? Might be the different areas. I'm not 100% sure. But again, I don't want to spoil too much. Where should we open? Should we open this one first? I just want to open up one pack and just kind of see what the quality of the cards are like and everything else. Oh, it's got... I'm now cutting it with a knife. It's got the easy open seal. Okay, so events maybe? Look like encounter events. We've got some stuff going on. Defend the trade. Oh, objectives. So they've got some battles. Battle objectives. So these are all battles with that symbol. Oh, wow. Is this just from one place? Oh, no. These are all the different Morrowind. Yes, Morrowind, GE, maybe. So these are different areas. Skyrim, possibly. Cyrodiil. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Okay. They seem quite mixed up. I'm not really sure. That looks like a... Oh, I think I should be... Don't know. I'd have to read the rules, obviously, and understand about the cards. But effectively, I think we've got events happening, different battles happening. So that, at first glance, that looks like we might have a fair amount of replayability, which talks about the fact that you can be playing this for decades. So that's our card box. Then we've got the card tray. Really good, solid perspex. And it is, as you can see, all engraved. So you can, I don't know if you can see that. So it's going to tell you where to put different cards. Oh, just little touches. I mean, I've had some fantastic production quality games. But this is, yeah, this could be the best that I own, I think. Save game trays. Again, we're not talking about flimsy plastic here. We're talking about high quality, I'm going to keep saying it, high quality trays, although quite stiff. It's not a bad thing, but there we go. Okay, it wasn't, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't sellotape. So you got your tray on the top. Here's your Neoprene player board. You would place, let's see if this works, and if it saves it, I believe it will, let's hope so. So you can place your little, so melee, for example. Then you might be placing stuff on here as well as here, whatever it might be. And then hopefully, go like that. Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah. Oh, so I might have got that slightly wrong, because that's not, that's fine. So you just have to put flat some of them, it looks like. It'll save your position. So it saves that upright. Oops. It doesn't save this like stance, and it doesn't save this bottom part, but it does save this part here. So we've got our colours, and our colours for the players. They're plastic, by the way. I think you could have upgraded to metal. So we've got like a autumn orange, nice blue, ice blue, a green, forest green, and oh, so this is red and yellow, perhaps red and yellow, I assume. So there are your 4 save trays. Next, we've got 3 bags. with what, and it says what to put on it. So these are your enemy chips, which you're going to put in those, and they are something else. I'm not really sure. Oh my word. Velvety bags. They are, wow, the production quality is ridiculous. Oh, they're lovely. Very velvety boxes. Then we've got this, which I think is, I think this is more cards. Feels like more cards. It's got weight of cards. Let's go and have a look. Wow, these, again, the quality is, oh wow. Oh, okay, right, cool, excellent. So we've got quests, maybe? If there's one, not sure, not really sure. So we might have some quest cards there. This is cool. So these are the different races, and what you've got here, which is ridiculous, is your different class. So these classes, I guess. So here's your races. Dark Elf. You've got multiple different ones. Are they exactly the same? Yep. So if you want to go more magey looking, or they're identical, and then you've got the male versions on the back. Oh, I see. So, for example, no, maybe not. I was going to say you could have two Dark Elf mages. I think that's why they've done it like that. Or two Dark Elf warriors. Something like that. Argonians. Nyords. Sorry. High Elf. Argonian again. Nord again. High Elf again. Wood Elf. Breton. And their stats are down here. Good shooty. With their special skill. Imperial, Wood Elf, Breton, Imperial, Red Guard, good at combat. Yeah, very good at combat. Orc, Khajiit. So you want to be, when you're shooting, Red Guard, Orc, and Khajiit. So you got all of those, and then you can specialize into healer as a novice and a master, and these are the abilities you get as you level up your dice, if I remember rightly. We just got so many linked to, I'm assuming, magicka, stamina and health, like the game. So that's a lot of different options there for replayability, which I've heard so much about for this game, that there's so much replayability. We've got our campaign journals, packs, we've got our reference cards, and more importantly, this is what I was after, our dice reference sheets, which for Too Many Bones is absolutely essential. So this is just a reference card and combat. Then you've got your skills, right? So acrobats, what dice do in the different levels. So it should be this way. So for example, whoops. So if you go down the bow route, which is stamina skill, you get level 1, you get snipe, and you get 4 of those dice. These are the sides of the dice and what they do. And then this is what it does with the star. And then you level up for that. And then look at all of this. Absolutely. Are they the same? Just out of interest. Yes, they are. Okay, so you can have multiple people doing the same skills. That's nice. So it looks like you've got 2 of each skill, which is really cool. And then this is just standard, it seems. This is just your normal stuff. And there's more of those. There you go. So you've got 4 of those in there for you, which is an adventure turn reference, start a turn recovery actions, end a turn, engage breakdown, gain light fatigue, choose battle form, which was melee or whatever it might be, declare target, gather all and roll dice, resolve the dice, the roll, unit reacts, battle forms. So these are your different battle forms that you can choose from, and so forth. The quality, again, I'm just going to keep talking about it. The PVC just means that is going to stay around for a very, very long time, which is exactly what you want. You want durability when you pay the money for something as good as this. So there's that box. Right, we've got another desiccant. So we go to our final layer. And this is where all the chips are found. So I'm going to leave these in for a second. Right, here we go. Oh my gosh, this is where all the weight is. So this looks like the enemies. Okay, so let's open this one up. Again, the trays that you're storing the stuff on are absolutely phenomenal. He says, as I... as I can't get it off. But, okay, go on. There we go. Just have to be straight. So these are the poker chips. These are the high quality ones. I'm pretty sure the health ones are low quality. Or low work quality. I should say low quality, because I don't think there's anything low quality in this game. But effectively, let's open these up and drop them everywhere. How to do this without doing that. I'm just going to put it down on the table here, and it should just all pop out. Excellent. So, hopefully it doesn't really matter which way round. So I'm just going to grab one of these. So I'm going to now I don't know the no, it looks like CY. That looks like a land. So Minotaur perhaps only in the native to Cyrodiil. Health, I'm going to assume. Defense, attack, probably attack. 10 is, I think that's its points worth. So if you remember, I could be completely wrong there, but do you remember this? This is where that comes into play. I think I could be completely wrong there, and that's 20. So that's a Minotaur lot. That would kind of make sense. 10 and then 20. So much stronger. Native and shatter. Oh, native is a keyword. So you look at that reference sheet. Really nicely weighted poker chips. Beautiful. There we go. There's an easy one. So Khajiit Bandit, which is level 1, 3, 2. Not really sure. Is this magic? Possibly. It's got retreat, so it probably disappears. No defense, only 3 health, so that should be a bit easier. Or you've got the Khajiit Marauder. Beautiful art. They are stickers, but they are high quality. Again, like pretty much everything. So you got your bad guys as white, as black chips. Let's see if I can do this a bit more better. So I should, there we go. That's how we do it. And then what we can do, oh my god. There you go, that's a bit better. It's a bit more graceful. So this looks like first player counter maybe, or something like that. Or marker to mark something. There's the day one, so you remember this. You place this on here, and I don't know if it's whatever's facing up or perhaps what's facing here in this notch. So 4, 5, 6, and so forth. So you got that there. And then it looks like maybe round counter or something like that. I'm not really sure. No, I appreciate that. It's magnetic. Oh, wow. I mean, I'm not surprised. Oh, that is... I can't tell you how satisfying that is. Oh, that is lovely. So I'm going to assume this is rounds, maybe, something like that. And then this is going to be your times, your days, perhaps. Something like that. Oh, look at that. That is so satisfying. Wow. Then we got some more monsters there, because they're black. What's white? White's probably bosses. Yeah, or characters. It might not be bosses. They might be like allies you have. A lord. Wow, okay. Civilian Moaf. Awesome. And then we've got our characters, I believe, that represent you on the board. So again, I'm just going to do this lovely, just like I did with the last one. So turn it upside down and just pull the sleeve off. Come on. It's not working quite as well. Oh dear. Oh, that didn't work. So I think we got some more bad guys, hence black. But then we've got all of our colours for the characters, I assume. So we've got all of those. Oh my gosh. So for every single character, we've got a lovely high quality portraits on the poker chips. Very, very cool. Now the question is, they feel... No, same. Okay, so that's enemies and characters. Oh, hello. Let's see what this one is. And this one's got some treasure. So that's literally all that's on here. I assume I could put my expansion stuff in this, maybe. Or else, why would you have it? I don't know. But this looks like treasure tokens. Yep, so loot and treasure. And that's all that's in that one. Beautiful. Oh, what the cases are ridiculous. Okay, hello. So that belongs. Oh, and that comes off a lot easier now. I've taken it off at one time. Right, then we got these. Let's do these poker chips. So these are the health poker chips. Go on. First time you open one of these, I think is a little bit stiff, but after that it's fine. So we've got these poker chips. Now, yes, they're much lighter. So these are not the... You could buy the upgrade, I believe, to get like really... And then is the whites the 5, something like that? I don't know. I think the white, or it might be status effect. I can't remember. But they're plasticky. They're in rather than clay, which I assume which is the other poker chips. They're just plastic, so they're a lot different. I don't know. I might have to go and purchase the upgrade. I gotta be honest. Like feeling those other chips, I just feel that having these and moving these around are just not going to be the same. I'll have to see. So they're the chips from Chip Theory game. Then what we got is the little markers that go on the player boards. So I can bring out one of these. So hold on one sec. So if I bring out one of these, just put that down there. So therefore, in here, you've got all your little tokens. Again, acrylic tokens. So these things, really nice plastic acrylic tokens that you can put on these things. So I don't know, two-handed. So you can be skilled in two-handed, put that there. You've got your stamina, which I assume goes somewhere. You got your magicka, you can put down another track. And then you choose where to put these. But once they block up, you can't advance them anymore. So you notice for the black numbers are from this side and the white numbers are from this side in terms of skills. And then, of course, you've got your health as well. Now, I believe you keep putting these in until you reach your maximum health. I think, something along those lines. But they nicely go inside of here. No, they're for dice, aren't they? Oh, yeah, they're for dice and these. So it depends what you're using them for. I've just put it down there. So are you putting dice in there, or are you putting these little plastic kind of crystal things? And then you've got your skills which go on that. Easily come out and go into these. Really easy to use. There's your health. So I assume perhaps you go, I want to put my health here. So 5. I'm not really sure. I'll have to read the rules exactly how that all works. You've got speech, stealth. You've got attack, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so they're all our tokens. And I'll discs, I suppose you can call them. Let's put that one back. And underneath that was a bunch of dice. So here are the dice. And you get these lovely, again, very high quality trays. Chip Theory game logo. And there you've got your dice for all different stuff. So it looks as though these are status dice. These are your normal attack dice, I think. That's what they look like. So I seem to remember that symbol on the attack card. Then you've got specialized dice from then on. So there's one tray. Oh, there's the rest of the attack dice. Oops. Then you've got the rest of the attack dice, fatigue, cubes, permanent fatigue, maybe, something like that. Then you've got even more specialized dice. Got more major fatigue, and then finally some numbered, some D6s, some special thing there. So these are gonna, so it looks like some more skill dice, but then some different ones here. We've got some different stuff going on there. Again, not really sure until I've seen the rules and read up about the characters and everything else. Okay, so awesome. So that's the box. Let's see how easy it is to put back. So looking at a sheet, we've got this bottom one. So this goes here, like so. Now I've got to remember where I put my phone. There we go. Beautiful. It does say, oh, you've got the foam here, and you've got a foam, which actually doesn't go there, apparently. It goes in here. Okay, that makes no sense. Oh, it's different. Oh, right. Actually, it was packed differently. So what it says to do, let's try and do it like they said. Oops, sorry, I smacked the camera. It's weird. There should be the... Right, so it's saying that would go there. Well, let's do it. Let's try and do it just like the picture, okay? So I'm going to take everything out. And we're going to do it just like the picture and see how easy is this to put together. So, onto this, we've got the kind of empty tray here with one of these dividers, then the health counters, then 2 trays of dice, which were these 2. So that's the inside. Then we've got the tray of dice with these ones. Behind that, we should have a foam there, the other poker chips, the main poker chips, and the other tray next to that. Then we should have the box next to that. So that's tier 1. Then we've got a card tray, a deck box. Does it go like that? Yes, it goes like that. The bags. This goes into there. Oh, actually gone with that. I assume those go in with it. And then the save trays. So let's put the save trays up. Okay, awesome. Next one comes the journals. And they should be alternatively stacked. And this. Everything? Yeah, it looks like it. Put those and that. Then it just says that. Okay. Is that right? Ah, no, I see. I missed that one out. So that should be going in there. Perfect. Then that goes there. That's more like it. So we've got that. Then we put the tray of map tiles next. Then the maps themselves. Then it does say to put that, but that seems to be a bit higher. I would say the rule book's a bit... Have I done that too close? Probably have. It needs to be... So, I think we'd put one of these at a time. Oops, sorry, smack the thing again. So, that goes there. That would go there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. So you can like put the ring binders in each of the ring binders. That feels a little bit better. That's much better. That's much better. Put that there. I'm going to put that right on the top. That can go there. And that can go on top. There we go. So that's the core box for Elder Scrolls. So now I'm going to move that out of the way just to see what an expansion is. I didn't get all the expansions. I just got, I believe, if I remember rightly, this one was free, which is the Overland. So this is what it looks like when you get it. You've got your additional enemies. I'm going to assume these are bosses or NPCs. So you've got some more ones there, some more baddies there, including a dinosaur. You've got some, looks like new skills to put onto your player trays. And associated with those skills are these beautiful, I love the colours, dice there as well. You got some more cards, which looks like it's going to be items, possibly other stuff. You've got new skills. Cool. New classes. Some more stamina tokens. The gazetteer, obviously, which is really important to go through Overland. And these can go straight into the core box. These can go into the core box. That can probably fit in the core box. So I can put all this back, and there's the map. So I'm sure, looking at all of these, I've got space for dice. So I'm going to go ahead and literally put all of this into the core box. So I've got it all in one place. I reckon that will fit, especially when I take away the foam top layer of that. So there's another world to go through, more classes to integrate, more variety, and more replayability. I cannot wait to get this one to the table. What I will probably do, if I'm going to do it, is I'm currently making my way through Harakiri. I'm really enjoying Harakiri as a campaign game, but with my tabletop miniature games on the up as well, it's finding time to play all these campaign games. But yeah, I'm definitely this has been well up there in terms of my anticipation. So ISS Vanguard as well. I'm literally right towards the end of the main campaign, so I do want to get that finished as well. And I should probably do that before I start this, but I want to play this game. I can't wait. I've played Skyrim the adventure game, Witcher the Old World, and yeah, this is the next level up. Cool. Anyway, that was my unboxing of the Elder Scrolls Betrayal: The Second Era by Chip Theory Games. All I got to say is the production quality is off the charts. I don't have too many bones. I believe that's very similar, ridiculous production value, and you can kind of see where the cost all goes. It's not cheap, but it's, oh, look at that. But it is absolutely gorgeous components. Very, very pleased with this, and cannot wait to get into the table. Hopefully get a bit more content on the channel at some point. But thanks for watching, and keep gaming.